point is that, so the person in front of me had their headphones on or something, and the gate agent was like, kind of fussed at him because he didn't know the rules, which fine. When I saw it, the intensity of her face and her voice towards him, like I can even feel it now. It like shook me. And so, I'm like, I'll be fine. And so I'm trying to do it, and it's my turn. So he goes on, and I try to step up, and she is like, ID, please, and boarding pass. And I had them in my hand, but I couldn't. She was like, ID on your right. And like, there's a whole line behind me of people. And I'm just like frozen because I'm like, I'm sorry, ma'am. I don't know which side my right is. Like, I couldn't recall. And I just standing there looking at it and the handshake. And she was like, on the right. And I'm just like, and so somebody behind me was sweet enough to be like, and I stepped up and I was like, sorry, I'm recently learning I'm neurodivergent. And there's something I'm having a hard time. And I was proud of myself for sticking up for that.
Yes.
And sort of like giving it some language. But the person behind me was like, okay, this is your right. And then she was like, okay, you're fine. And she sort of like helped get me through because I'm sort of in like this daze of like embarrassed.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, I feel like an idiot not being able to.
For sure.
And so when I got through, just kind of cried, for a second of like how embarrassing I look like it, and just shame.
Yeah, it's all right.
But the woman behind me was super sweet. She was like, my child's autistic, and he has, and so I don't know, like, certain like autism can make the fabrics feel off or like certain things. And so I was so grateful to have a warm person behind me that was like, hey, I got you. And then I was like, I don't know where I'm going. And she was like, oh, we're going to the same gate. Thank God, because we got on a zillion trains. You had to like train hop to get through the airport.
Yeah.
And I would have
Atlanta's huge.
I would have never made it.
Yeah.
I would have been like, so that was the airport story.